Hi legends, this potential move will leave most traders behind. This three-wave structure and with this corrective structure that everyone keeps on talking about might have the possibility to surprise and leave most traders behind buying in at higher levels. Everyone's still expecting for Bitcoin to go and claim the low, which might never come. Let's go and analyze the price of Bitcoin together and go and look at that high probable scenarios. Stay tuned until the very end. Do not miss out on any alpha. Also, this trade that I spoke about yesterday, the scenario playing out yesterday during my live stream, you can now see during the live stream, we spoke about the probabilities are still higher to move here to the upside than to the downside. And as per the chart, that's exactly what happened. We took the high, and this trade that we highlighted inside of our Legends Discord community has now played out to perfection, where we claimed the high. It actually went above the estimated profit taking area with some nice profits in the bags. So for all of the legends out there that took this trade together also yesterday in the Legends Discord community, congratulations. Also remember, down in the description of this video, you'd select more. Okay, just zoom in so everyone can see. Under exchanges, I've got Bluffin, no KYC required, with a larger sign-up bonus by using the link down in the description to sign up and trade. Also, I've got Bybit and Mexi with the lowest fees and biggest sign-up bonuses by using the link down in the description. Go sign up, come trade with me. Let's go and analyze the price of Bitcoin together. Looking at Bitcoin here on the 1 hour time frame, this is the price action that I spoke about last night during my live stream. And as you can see, okay, just using pure simple technical analysis, what we analyzed yesterday during the live stream is that we have a low, we have a high, we have a higher low, we have a higher high, and yet again we formed a higher low over here, and again a higher high. Now what you would like to see for this momentum to continue to the upside is if we fall down here, we want to see stay inside of the trend where we yet again form a higher low for continuation here to the upside. Also, this small little diamond pattern here on the 15-minute time frame, you can see it better played out to perfection, where it was reversing basically this nice dump here to the downside. And during my live stream yesterday, I spoke about this potential reversal diamond pattern that is forming over here and the probabilities that it looks like is going to continue to the upside, purely just looking at market structure and bullish CVD that was building up in this area. And then we claimed the high to perfection, where we now got the rejection and SFP here from the highs, where we failed to reclaim the highs and flip it into support. We got rejected, we backtested the area, and now we came back inside of the trend. And for now, as we stand now, price action is still above this bull flag over here. So as long as we can remain above, okay, we could still potentially expect a breakout over here for continuation, or we're going to get acceptance back below, okay, and potentially swing failure from the low over here. But what overall, what you would like to see in this entire structure over here is for us not to lose this trend and keep on continuing with the momentum here to the upside. So a potential swing failure from the low, tapping the bottom of the trend over here, getting acceptance back above will definitely be a bullish sign that I will keep my eye on. And also from a simplicity perspective, I mean, this looked like a beautiful bump and run, which actually now played out to perfection. I see Andy also highlighted this during his live stream. We have two beautiful touches over here, and then we had this diamond pattern signaling a reversal here to the upside, of which the target was the high, which we claimed. And can we be forming yet again another bump and run scenario over here, where we have two taps, okay, perhaps the price falls down here, it finds support here at the bottom of the trend, and it comes and breaks it out, claiming the high yet once again. From a bearish perspective, I mean, we also have to always look at both sides of the coin, is that if we get acceptance back below this trend, which we're currently trading above, if we had to find weakness here, rejecting by the trend and getting acceptance back below, it could mean that we're going down to lower levels, and perhaps we don't swing failure from the low over here, breaking the trend, okay, retesting it as resistance, and then continuing the momentum here to the downside, where when I zoom out, you can see there is still the possibility inside of this larger bull flag that looks like it's forming over here, where we've now had two fake outs to the upside, right? Fake out 1, fake out 2, you get acceptance back below, you lose the trend, you break down, you retest it as resistance, and you continue the momentum back to the bottom of the trend, where also there's a lot of liquidity lying there here at $57,600, give or take. Okay, so perhaps it's in order to lose the trend, come back to the bottom, where I will then be observing long entries in this zone once again. But for now, we have to acknowledge, based on the price action that we have in front of us, is from taking the pivot low over here and connecting it with these pivots. The trend is your friend until the very end. And for now, the momentum is still to the upside. We still have a low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and so the momentum just continues here to the upside. So I wouldn't be surprised if this momentum just grinds here to the upside, continuously making higher highs and higher lows. Also, another bullish scenario that I'm keeping in mind, it's a little still too early to call for this bullish scenario, but I mean, we need to be prepared for all possible scenarios. I know that a lot of traders, and especially from an Elliott wave perspective, are looking at this structure as being extremely bearish, where the probabilities of claiming the low over here, okay, at $49,000 is still what they are looking for. I just want to highlight this structure over here, where you have a leading diagonal to the upside, okay? You're basically forming this bearish pennant, okay, here to the upside. You lose the structure to the downside, but you form a higher low. So looking at this structure over here, okay, where you have a bounce, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ABC correction, whatever you want to call it, but it's referred to as a leading diagonal with 3 wave structures inside of it. So perhaps I just need to highlight, okay, that when I take the scribble out the way, when you look at this mini little leading diagonal over here, okay, and I go and look at the larger time frame, where I just zoom out a little bit and I switch off the trends and I look at a potential for a larger leading diagonal forming over here. I usually only like to speak about leading diagonals once the third point is in already, but I mean, we need to be prepared for all scenarios, like what happened in this structure over here, okay? This could be the formation of a bigger impulsive wave to the upside, okay, where we have now completed the first wave. We've completed the second wave, the lowest in for now at the second wave that I have over here. And what you would expect from this structure, like we had over here, a 1, 2, and you have all those waves inside the leading diagonal, is that now we will potentially be forming another leading diagonal, a bigger structure, basically copying what happened over here, where the low is in, and we still need to go and complete the 3, the 4, the 5, where we will get the dump to the downside, scaring a lot of traders, making yet again a higher low, like we've done over here, a higher low for continuation here to the upside, where this will be an explosive third wave to the upside that could potentially go and claim the all-time highs once again. I do want to highlight that this scenario is still very early to call, but as traders, we need to be prepared for all possible scenarios, where this structure seen by many traders and the fear at the moment that I still see from a fear and greed index perspective, still at fear levels at the moment, where a lot of people are still looking at the structure as being extremely bearish, because this looks awfully 1, 2, 3 wavy here to the upside. You want to at least count 5 waves inside of a first wave over here. But what if this is the formation of a larger leading diagonal here to the upside, where we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a ABC or a WXY correction here to the downside, where we form a higher low compared to the low over there for continuation here to the upside. We have to also acknowledge that there are many bearish scenarios from an Elliott wave perspective out there as well, but as traders, we have our levels, okay, and we make those trading decisions based on our levels when they get hit. If I switch on everything over here for those ultimate trading decisions, together with trend lines and market structure changes, we can make those ultimate trading decisions. So basically, we don't care whether the price is going up or whether it's going to take the low again. Okay, as long as we have levels of confidence with good risk management, we can short, we can long, we can short. And like last night, we longed the market here to the upside with nice profits here in the bag. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to be part of our Legends Trading community, it's the first link down in the description. I hope to see you inside. And then until the next one, cheers for now.